Hello everybody, this is tacomasterk here. I didn't get my results today. I actually got them Saturday on, I don't know what date Saturday was. 27th. I got my results on the 27th and they started processing on the 18th. So they did my results in 9 days. It must have been like a slow month for them or something. But I was very happy. Be nice if my results could load because I'm going to be using my tablet, but they are not loading. My tablet's being temperamental right now. I know the setup of this might be like, oh, she's going to read the results and we're not going to get to see what it looks like. Because I know I've watched results videos like that and I absolutely hate them because it doesn't show you at all what the stuff looks like. This space right here is going to be taken up by screenshots that I'm going to be taking of the results, but it's just going to be much easier for me to edit if I just use the camera like this and insert the screenshots afterwards instead of recording all my scrolling. What? As I was saying, I was extremely surprised when I saw my results. The first time I recorded this, I actually reacted to my results, which was Saturday. As soon as I got my results, I ran into my room. I was actually really surprised because I knew that I thought I was all European and just a little bit of Native American. But I have a lot more stuff. A lot of stuff. I'm a lot of different ethnicities. It turns out I'm European, African, Asian, and Pacific Islander. And a tiny, really tiny trace of Native American. It's kind of weird because I'll show you on the computer because it doesn't show up on my mobile. I'll put a screenshot on that side. There's 3 or 4 countries that it detected, but they didn't put any percentage. It said 0 to 0%. But it's got these little range bars with 2 horizontal lines and a dotted line connecting them. I'll show you a screenshot of one that has a very big range, which is my Great Britain one. It's humongous. It's 5 to 64%. 3 of them have dotted lines, but they say 0 to 0%. So it's making me wonder if they detected a little bit of it, but they decided not to put it in because it was such a small trace. I'm going to have to ask that in a forum or something because they did detect it, but they put that it wasn't part of my stuff. And those 3 things were Mali in West Africa, kind of North Africa-ish. Native American, which is North, Central, and South America, including Alaska and Canada, obviously. And then the other one that was detected, there was actually one more, so there's 4. There's Mali, Native American, and South Asia, which is primarily India and Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. And that group of countries alone makes up 20% of the world's population. So I was like, damn, girl. That's because of India. India's huge. And the 4th one, which actually detected percentage, was 0 to 2%. And it's Finland/Northwest Russia. I'm pretty sure that I'm Russian because there's 2 or 3 other regions that detected Russian that are Russia in their primarily located things, so I'm pretty sure I'm Russian. So let's get on to the actual things. I am 2% African, but there's a pretty large range here. There's North Africa. North Africa is Morocco, Western Sahara, Algeria, and Libya. And there is Southeastern Africa. Southeastern Africa is South Africa, Kenya, Namibia. I'm really sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Botswana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Angola, Tanzania, Mozambique. Oh, Mozambique is my favorite food. And Uganda. And then my Europe is 91%. You totally can't tell. The biggest one is at 34% is Great Britain. Shocker. Great Britain is England, Scotland, and Wales. I thought Wales was in England, but they're counting it like it's like another thing. I don't know if it's kind of like Sicily, where it's part of the country, but it's like considered different. Iberian Peninsula, which is Spain and Portugal. I'm Portuguese. I thought I was going to be more Portuguese. Also, we have Italy/Greece, which is Italy and Greece, obviously. My uncle on my dad's side was actually born on a military base in Italy. My grandfather on my dad's side, my dad's dad, was a cryptographer in Vietnam. I was like, go him! That's where I get my brains from, because my grandfather was like a freaking genius. Ireland! I kind of knew I was Irish already because look at my skin. Ireland is Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. My favorite one out of all of them is probably Scandinavia. I was hoping that I was a Viking, and I am, so I'm very happy about that. Scandinavia is Sweden, Norway, and Denmark, and possibly the coolest region ever. Western Europe, which is Belgium, France, Germany, Netherlands, Switzerland, Luxembourg, and Liechtenstein. I'm also European Jewish, which surprised me a lot. Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, Russia, Hungary, and Israel. Eastern Europe, Poland, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Austria, Russia, Hungary, Slovenia, Romania, Serbia, Ukraine, Belarus, Moldova, Lithuania, Latvia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Croatia. Polynesia, which was by far one of the most surprising things I saw, which is under Pacific Islander. Polynesia is the Tonga and Samoa. I don't know how to really explain them, but if you look up pictures of like New Zealand and Hawaii and Samoa, you'll pretty much know. West Asia, which was the Middle East, I was also very surprised about that. Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Oman, Yemen, United Arab Emirate. I feel so bad that I can't pronounce some of these. Lebanon and Israel. And then finally, Caucasus, which is Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Turkey. That is my Ancestry results. Now, if I zoom out and you can see all the things that I am, it's ridiculous because literally every single part of Europe tested positive for something. If you look at the map of the things that actually did register and are circled, it's ridiculous because it's all next to each other. Like, it's the entirety of Europe. Like, every single region of Europe is covered. Then it's North Africa. Okay, I can see that. Middle East. Alright. Caucasus. Okay. South Africa. That's kind of weird. And then all the way over next to Australia is Polynesia. And you're like, well, that was random. I have no idea where the Polynesian came from. It's just so far off. That's why I think I am actually Native American, because not only was I told that I was Native American, it's close to North America. Like, it's semi-close, where, like, I can see how that would have gotten mixed into my genetics as to just having South Africa being the closest or the Middle East being the closest to that, and somehow they just drifted over there. Like, I don't understand. That is all my stuff. That is just insane to me that I'm African, Asian, Jewish, Polynesian. I'm not really going to go into myself in my free time or that much in the video, but they definitely show it to be more functional in the commercials and pictures than it actually is. But it's pretty cool because it actually shows, like, you could be related to this person, or like it actually shows you how certain they are, like how confident they are that you are related to them. And so like my closest relation that it has is third cousin, and like there's like 100 fourth cousins, and they're all, the confidence is all very high, very high, very high. And then there's distant cousins. I'm related to someone named Churchill, apparently, which that would be awesome if I was related to Winston Churchill. How badass would that be? I'm already related to some guy who invented cough syrup or something, or discovered it or something like that. Like a certain kind of cough syrup. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't show you people that are in their database. Rather, it shows users, rather than people in their database, which I thought is what they did. I thought they showed people from the database, unless they do, and I just don't have any matches. One of my fourth cousin matches has 14,000 people in his family tree. And oh my, how do you even have that time? How do you have the time to make that tree that big? Like, this person doesn't even have a family tree, and it's saying that I'm the fourth to sixth cousin of them. Like, how do you know that? They don't even have a family tree. They must have just done a test and they have the same regions as me. Iberian Peninsula, Italy, Greece, Europe, West, Ireland, and Africa North. Trace regions, Great Britain and Middle East. That makes us related. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, if you enjoyed it, it helps me and it makes me feel good about myself. And subscribe for more gaming videos and stuff like this. Shut up, computer. I will see you in the next video. Bye.